Hi, my name is Gerhard Schwartner, and welcome to Selling Power TV. Today, we have the great pleasure of speaking with Oleg Rogynskyy. Oleg is the CEO of People.ai. So many things are happening with AI. Companies are transforming, and you have been in that space for a number of years. So describe the space that you're in.
So when we started People.ai in 2016, our thesis was, if you look at any other software industry, event data, activity data of how servers do things, how applications do things, how doctors do things is the most valuable data set there is. Yet at the time, salespeople had to enter everything they do in the CRM manually. And at the same time, it was clear that that data is valuable to drive better performance of your sales team, and that one day there will be AI that will know what to do with the data to automate a lot of sales processes. We spent 10 years collecting every email meeting transcript that salespeople are doing, close large enterprise deals or renew customers across over 150 large Fortune 500 companies now. But 2 years ago, we found ourselves at a place where AI started being able to automate more and more of the workflows. And so now we are in a place where AI can do all of them. AI can fully automate deal inspection, AI can fully automate forecasting, account planning, coaching, proposal generation, etc. And so that's what we do. We are in a place now where we have agentic capabilities that fully automate all of those large enterprise sales workflows.
You predicted there will be an arms race for unique and proprietary data sets in AI. When you look at the Clari Salesloft merger, what advantage emerges for you now?
In revenue, data is everything, and user workflow is good until you have AI being the user. We started building the data platform from day zero in 2016. Some players in our space, including the ones that merged, did not have a persistent database until 2019 or 2020. They would use Salesforce as a database through the APIs. There's three pillars to doing revenue AI right. It's the understanding the persona of people involved. What are they doing? What is this call? What are we saying on this call? And then lastly, why is this call happening? It seems simple in our one-on-one conversation, but when you have 28 people on selling side, 23 people on buying side, having thousands of conversations, distilling that context is really, really hard. AI really needs that context to be correct. And that's what we are best in the world at.
Most revenue intelligence platforms, they focus on helping sales leaders and decision makers make better decisions. But you said sales, as we see it today, is not going to exist in the future. And predictive AI agents will handle those complex sales processes within 8 years.
To be honest, they already do that today. At People.ai, we have two agents, Claude, the chain of thought agent, and our own sales AI, collaborate continuously to roll up our forecast by 9 a.m. every Monday. No humans involved. We have a CEO of a Fortune 50 company having deployed, actually, he 2 weeks of vacation and vibe coded his own email client. And then in that email client, he calls his AI, calling our AI and double checking the strategy of how they would respond if they were that CEO based on 10 years of CEO's email history. So the CEO then says yes, no on every email. And then based on that, those answers, there is reinforcement learning that learns how to be more like a CEO so the CEO can take longer vacations. The AI now has the capability to internalize, operationalize, and use all of the collective intelligence of all of your sales teams, all of your customers, everyone in the organization today.
Is this game going to be played where agents will replace salespeople, or where agents partner with salespeople to augment their capabilities?
But what agents will replace before the end of this year is all of the internally facing stuff. Forecasting, your coaching, your account planning, your org charting, your proposal generation, your strategic meetings, your alignment, your sync, your QBR, prospecting, ICP generation, territory cutting, all of that is gone.
Will that impact lower level sales, entry level jobs?
There'll be fewer sellers who will be like Navy SEALs. They'll have all the tooling in their fingertips that allows them to spend all of their calories being enabled with AI on the right projects with the right customers, saying the right things, focusing on the right value at the right time. So while there'll be less sellers in the career trajectory, will be much harder. The expectation will be you'll need to go straight to being a sophisticated seller right away. That's hard.
Let's zoom back to the term revenue orchestration, where the COO is sort of the orchestra leader between sales, marketing, customer success. How does People AI give the CEO sort of the keys to the kingdom that you can create steady growth, create more value than your competition, and have your salespeople and customer success team play from the same sheet of music?
You know what the same sheet of music is in revenue? It's understanding of 100% of activity that happens between your teams and customer teams. How does it help grow? Now, the good news is we don't need humans anymore to decipher that sheet of music and scale it up. There's AI now to understand billions and billions of activities that are happening in your go-to-market, automate how those are being used to improve your performance, automate how to scale up your team, your human team with AI agents. All of that kind of finally came true. We've seen it for many, many years. We didn't know when it's going to come, but it's here. So we're seeing our customers grow way faster now because the investment they've put in building this revenue infrastructure that's reliable suddenly paid off in spades because now there is AI capabilities that are out of the blue. They know how to do it.
I've read about Zoom increased their bookings by 42% with People AI. Is that correct?
And that was before AI.
I recommend that you head over to people.ai, and there are a lot of content resources that are outstanding that everybody can learn something by going to your website.
Thank you, sir.